See if there's anything of interest here. Not here. And we can land here, apparently. Altair is an exceptional form of planet called a roach world. I think that's how you pronounce it. Put simply, it is one half of a pair of small and unusually dense terrestrial worlds, Altair and Ontae, that orbit each other so closely they effectively share a single atmosphere. It does not mean that one could fly from one to the other, but both have identical atmospheres, and dust from one often can be found on the other. Both worlds share an atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. The surface is warm and mainly composed of silica, dust, and dark basaltic rocks. With extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives, tidal effects from Ontae create constant heavy wind. Sounds like an interesting world. I wonder if we have any kind of scientists to study that phenomenon. Let's see. I am going to go with Rex and Tali. I might regret that on this mission, but I'm not sure. I think this was not the really hard one. The other one was. Of course, having said that, probably means I will die. Wow, that is empty. There's a listening post there. Seems to be the only thing of interest here. Let's go check it out. We have found a Sumerian deposit. I'm standing on it, yes. Oh, that could have went wrong. Oh, it's not a big drop. Could have gone wrong is what I meant. Sumerian is unfortunately not the one light metal that we're looking for. There's another head. No, what's Sumerian? Rare earth. Heavy winds indeed here. Let's move on. Even more ore.
I'm on my way.
Gold, which unfortunately is a heavy metal, so it still won't finish the collection mission. Pretty much doing that for the XP at this point.
Securing point.
There's a lot of stuff to find on this planet that is not on the... Did you hear that? I know what that is. We actually heard it once before in one of the earlier videos, but I think I may have fast-forwarded over it because it happened while driving. It is known as the Rachni Song of the Matriarch's writings. The Rachni Song can be heard at several places in the game. It's never actually identified as such, so I'm not entirely sure how people know that that's what it is. But apparently they do. I see red blips around the listening post. I wonder what we'll find. What's going on here? What are these things? Oops, actual Rachni. How the hell did they get here? These had better not be from the Queen we set free. I guess not. Hearing the Rachni song is not an indication that there will be Rachni on a particular planet. It is in this case, though. It can be heard on several planets where there are no Rachni. Rachni are not that much of a problem as long as you're in the Mako. Although their toxic attack, much like the Thresher Maws, goes straight through your shields, so it does damage the Mako. But the Mako's cannon makes short work of them. It is, however, not a good sign that there's Ragni around this listening post, and I expect that we'll probably get to deal with more of them inside. Which I don't like. Oh, and I forgot to buy the new weapons. Now I got level 50. How silly of me! Well, this is basically what I feared. Dead people. Ah, damn it. Not gonna make it! Ah, why was I trying that side? The other side would have been a lot easier. As if I don't have enough Omnigel. I do have enough Omnigel. Damn it. Damn it! I'm being stupid. Just doing it for the XP, which fortunately you also get when you use Omnigel. Red blips. More Ragni, I'm sure.
Hostile contact.
Oh, but it's those things. Those are not nice, but they're nowhere near as annoying as the big ones. What the hell are they doing? I've got two explosive round shotgun users. What they are doing is blowing the shit out of everyone. Oops. That attack just ignores your shields, which makes it quite dangerous. That appears to be all of them. I have to wonder where these guys came from. High explosive rounds 9. An upgrader then. Let's see, hopefully we can find some information. Well, there is a exclamation mark on the radar. So naturally I'm checking this side first. What the hell are these things? Ragni eggs? Just in case they are, I'm blowing them up. Doesn't serve any purpose, but I'm doing it anyway. And some more stuff for us to loot here. Many much stuff. Many much moosin' in the woodsin', in the boxin'. More stuff. Including biotic amps. Neither of which is better than the Savant 8 that Rex is currently using. Scram Rail 9. Oh, you're still using a Rail Extension 6. That's kind of, Oh wait, is that... Oh, that's his assault rifle. He never uses that, so no wonder that was on a bad update. We'll put it on his shotgun. It's more useful then. Oh. I thought I looked at that one and concluded that you couldn't open it. But apparently you can. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ah, would have made it. But I ran out of time. Let's see what that exclamation mark is. Information. More of those things. Perhaps? What the hell is that sound? I don't know. Some kind of generator. I have no idea, honestly. I'm not just saying that, I actually don't know what that sound is. Emergency FTL comm and a terminal.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Sounds like somebody's sending a distress call, but it's not from here. It's actually from another place in the same cluster, the Erebus system. That's the really hard one, if I remember right.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Rachni must have attacked since then.
That's suspicious.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
I guess we should check if there aren't any Rachni over there then.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Right.
The Rachni infestation on Altahi seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argos Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origin. That was listening post Theta. And we now have listening post Alpha. And we should go and check the Argos Row cluster later on. Which, strangely enough, does not give you any journal assignments at this point. So you'd better remember that there's something there. Alright, let's get out of here. And I guess we should go help those people at Listening Post Alpha, because if they're also being attacked by Rachni... I don't know if they're being attacked by Rachni, but they're being attacked by something, which is, I suppose, enough reason to go and help them. And if they are being attacked by Rachni, I want to make sure that there won't be any more of them. Now, there might be more on this planet, since we already found stuff, but that's enough for me. This time, I am going to run downstairs and get myself some awesome super weapons. Those weapons really are the absolute best in the game. The weapons we have now are already better than any of the other weapons in the game. I think there may be 1 or 2 extremely rare regular weapons that are better than the level 7 Spectre weapons. Would be tier 10 weapons of their kind. But these weapons are unbeatable.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
There they are. The tier 10 weapons for the Spectre Master Gear. I'm just gonna buy the whole lot. See, that costs us more than 1 million credits. Fortunately, we have that. Shotgun. An assault rifle. And a pistol. Any other interesting level 10 gear? Predator 10. I'm already wearing that, aren't I? Yes. Savant 10 Biotic Amp. That's what Liara is using already. I guess we can buy another one. Give it to Rex. Speaking of Rex, Predator HX Heavy Krogan armor. I'm sure that's better than what he's wearing right now. There! Depleted half our funds. Let's equip. I will take the assault rifle, of course. Look at those stats. It's ridiculous. Liara gets the pistol. Also quite a good one. She's already using a Savant 10 biotic amp. Tali gets the shotgun, since we only get one of them. Too bad for Rex, but he'll have to do with the tier 7 weapon. Not that that's a bad weapon, but anyway. And Rex gets the armor we just bought. Whoa, that's a lot better. Garrus gets the sniper rifle. And Ashley gets nothing. I would have given her another assault rifle, but I don't have one, and I'm not going to get one, because this thing only gets replenished after you do a major mission. And there's none left. Alright. Let's go and help those people at Listening Post Alpha, which should be near here. Check the rest of this system first. Any unknowns in the asteroid belt? There it is. Another Turian insignia, as if we needed more of those. I want a light metal. Magnesium. Is that a light metal? I'm afraid my periodic table is a bit rusty. Alright, Listening Post Alpha was in Erebus, the other system in Styx Theta. The only other system in Styx Theta. And I guess it's here. Nepmos is a resource-rich terrestrial world, somewhat larger than Earth, with a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and argon. Nepmos' crust is very thin and unstable, not more than 8 kilometers deep in any location. Subsurface magma flows are a hazard to ground travel, and earthquakes are frequent. While heavy metals and radioactives are plentiful, this geological instability has deterred investment by mining concerns. An additional complication is that the Styx cluster lies uncomfortably close to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring contains a great deal of molecular hydrogen, fueling the majority of the galaxy's star formation. The area is too dangerous to travel safely. Well, that sounds like a fun place to put a listening post. And then they get attacked by Arachni, as if they didn't already have enough problems. I am taking Ashley and Liara on this mission, which is purely a tactical decision. I need... If I remember this mission, I need Liara's biotic abilities on this, and the extra combat strength that Ashley gives us will also be welcome.